Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to today's broadcast. My name is Theo Fowles. I'm a consultant here with Organo, and today I'm happy that you're joining us. What we're going to be doing today is very simple. I'm going to be sharing the story of Organo, giving you a little bit of my own story, and also sharing the business opportunity that's attached to this wonderful brand of coffee and tea. And before we begin, I'm actually going to make myself a cup of mocha. And simply, I've got my mocha here, and our mocha is one of our flagship products. It comes in a sachet just like this. It has coffee, cream, and sugar all in one. And all I need to do is add some hot water. So I've got my cup here. I rinsed it out before the broadcast. So I'm gonna rip it open just like this and pour. Pretty simple. Get it all out there. Each one of these packages is made to serve a single cup, and I'm actually going to double my cup because I'm presenting, so I want to have the most energy I can. I'm also going to double that up with one of our lattes. Now, our latte is coffee, cream, and sugar, all in one. Again, all I have to do is open it up just like this. Very, very simple. Again, pour. And usually, as you make your coffee, you're going to add 6 to 8 ounces of hot water for each sachet. I'm actually going to do about 10 ounces because I like my coffee a bit stronger. So the less water you add, the stronger the coffee will be. And as you can see, I'm just adding some hot water there. There we go. Now, the key to a good cup of Organo coffee is all in the stir. Let's see, there we go. And you're gonna stir 3 times to the left, 4 times to the right. No, I'm just kidding. You just wanna make sure that everything dissolves. It dissolves really well, especially in hot water. So, you may think I'm a pro at making combinations. You can actually do just a black coffee if you'd like. You can do just a latte or just a mocha. I like to mix and match because I'm fun. But this is coming from a person that wasn't a coffee drinker at all. Just 3 years ago, my wife was first introduced to this company just 3 years ago from a friend at work who had an open house, a housewarming, and actually served this coffee and tea at the housewarming. And so she found out that there was a business attached to this blend. Her entrepreneurial ears perked up, it caught her attention, and she signed on the dotted line to become a distributor. I did not. I thought that this was going to be her business, something that she would be able to do in addition to being a full-time engineer that would bring some extra income into our home. Within the first 30 days of our business, not only did we run out of coffee, we had more customers and we had some additional business partners as well. And so all I'm going to do is share the story of Organo and how you can get involved. Usually there's 3 types of people that take a look at this information, and I'll share with you those individuals right here at the beginning. There's a customer, someone that loves coffee or knows somebody that enjoys coffee. We love customers. I'll share with you our subscription service near the end of this presentation. The second type of person is someone that may have questions about the business itself. I'll show you my website a little bit later, so that way you can have my contact information. But right up front, you can always reach me at the Black House LA, all one word, theblackhousela@gmail.com. And then the final person that takes a look at this presentation is someone that looks at it as an opportunity for him, her, or their small business to have an additional stream of income, an additional revenue source, and we'll talk about how that is done as well. So for now, what we're going to do is I'm going to screen share with you some of the company slides. That way you can see exactly what I see and get all the information right up front to help you be successful in this business. So give me 1 second while we switch over. All right. So the story of Organo. So Organo was a company that in 2008 was in just 2 countries, the United States and Canada. It was launched with $100,000 from a mortgaged house by the founder, Mr. Bernard Ochoa. And in that first year, 2008, the company did $2 million in sales. Not too shabby for a startup company. In its second year, the company did $9 million, followed by $47 million, $152 million, $300 million, $380, and beyond. And so in an 8-year time span, the company has done collectively $1 billion in revenue, and we are now in 51 countries, our latest country being the United Arab Emirates. And so the company has expanded using distributors like myself, as well as some great leadership from the top down to help expand a better blend of coffee and tea, as well as other products that we'll talk about as well. And so we say that this business is easy and it's simple, mostly because we tap into these fast-growing industries all at the same time. We capitalize on the internet. Not only do we provide our partners with the ability to have a website where people can purchase in 51 countries, all the merchant fees are handled as well through that site. All our partners are able to buy at wholesale from that site, and all of their customers are able to buy at retail at least one time, or they can sign up for our subscription service, which is also known as our preferred customer program. So we'll talk a little bit about that later. So that's how we tap into the internet. The home-based business industry is what Robert Kiyosaki called the business of the 21st century, specifically talking about network marketing, where a person that you know, like, and trust exchanges services for dollars, right? And capitalizes on a network of partners and customers that do the same. So that's the business of the 21st century. We'll talk a little bit more about that in a little bit. Also, health and wellness. We provide a better blend of coffee that is healthier for you. But for the most part, we're going to take this time to talk about the business of coffee, because this is what I didn't know when I joined the business. So when we talk about coffee, coffee is not a luxury. It's a part of daily life. It's actually one of the world's most consumed beverages, the largest traded commodity after oil, and 1.6 billion cups of coffee are consumed each and every day at an average price of $2 globally around the world. We know that specialty coffee sales are increasing 20% per year, and it's not a big deal for people to pay $3, $4, $5 a cup for coffee, and most people drink 2 to 3 cups of coffee each and every day. And so there's many companies, big and small, that capitalize on the coffee industry, and we as Organo use coffee and tea as our foundational product in order to provide that same opportunity to individuals. So we'll talk about the timing of the coffee opportunity, and I'll just point out these particular companies: Starbucks, McDonald's, Burger King, Dunkin' Donuts, Nestle, and Subway. Of the companies on this slide, Starbucks is the only one that is primarily a coffee and tea company. They started that way, and they are still that way today. If you look at McDonald's, their initial product was burgers, and they integrated the coffee industry by creating the McCafe. If you look at Dunkin' Donuts, obviously their last name is Donuts, and so their initial product was donuts, and they've integrated coffee into their business model. Why do these major companies do that? It's because 7 cents of raw coffee bean and water turns a profit of $15. And so if I go back to the concept of integration, we're not asking our independent partners to stop their day job or to become a coffeepreneur full time. What we're asking is for small businesses to be carriers of our blends, and we're asking individuals to add this stream of income to what they're already doing, similar to what these companies have done in terms of integrating coffee into their day-to-day operations. And so we offer millions of coffee drinkers a better coffee and a way to earn money each and every time they drink their blend. So what makes Organo a better choice is simply the fact that we have not only sachets that are water soluble and are easy to take on the go, but we also have an exclusive and powerful ingredient called Ganoderma lucidum. It's a nutrient also known as the reishi mushroom. You can actually Google this. It's spelled Ganoderma, as you can see, and you can look this up on Google, specifically WebMD. You can look at PubMed.gov and look at some official medical criteria and documentation around this nutrient. But what we can say is that this compound is full of antioxidants, full of vitamins and minerals, and so we found a way to infuse this into all of our products, including our coffee, tea, hot chocolate, as well as our natural soap and a toothpaste as well, just to make what you already use a little bit better for you. And more about this nutrient. It's 100% USDA organic. It's actually kosher and halal certified as well. And our production is GMP certified as well. So we have high standards of production, and we're certified in each and every country that we do business in. Again, we're now doing business in 51 countries around the world. So if I had to summarize in a nutshell what Ganoderma or what Organo is, it's the world's leading brand of Ganoderma-based products. We have everything from black coffee to latte to a mocha, which I'm drinking right now. We also have a king of coffee, which is 100% organic blend of coffee. We have a hot chocolate for the kids and big kids as well. We have a variety of teas, including green tea, red tea as well. We have a black iced tea, and we also tap into the K-cup market, which we call the brew cups. And we have blends that include a Colombian roast as well as a decaf blend. And we also have a chai tea and an African red tea in the brew cup as well. So this is our visionary and experienced leadership. As I mentioned earlier, Mr. Bernardo Chua is the founder and CEO of the company. He's the one that launched the business with $100,000. He actually is the one who knew about the power of Ganoderma and thought of the idea to put it into a product that people use every day, like coffee. He actually tapped Mr. Shane Morand as the global master distributor. Mr. Morand is responsible for expanding the company into the 51 countries that I mentioned where we have partners. And Mr. Holton Buggs is the chief visionary officer of the company. He is responsible for the success of our distributor base and responsible for designing how we go out and share our blends, not only with individuals, but with small businesses as well. We have some great key partnerships, including the Napoleon Hill Foundation. We have an exclusive partnership where our logo is upon the #1 selling business book of all time. We actually have partners in Mr. Greg Norman, who is a distributor with us here in Organo. Also, Mr. Manny Pacquiao, who not only was a customer for 2 years, but is now a distributor with Organo, and he has coffee and tea shops throughout the Philippines that supply our great blend of coffee and tea. This shows not only the power of partnerships, but the fact that these high-end individuals have also given their stamp of approval of our brand. So as I mentioned, we tap into the Keurig market. K-Cups are in 16 million homes, at least in the United States. And so by tapping into this market in particular, we can expand the presence of our blends. Now, let's talk money. Money is one of the biggest factors and biggest attractors to the home-based business industry for many people. For many of our women entrepreneurs out there, most of the women that are making 6 to 7 figures from the comfort of their home come from the network marketing industry. One of the things I like to say is that network marketing in general provides you multiple ways to earn income to combat the multiple checks or the multiple bills that we have on a day-to-day basis. So if you have multiple bills, you should have multiple ways to get paid as well. And so there are 7 different ways to get paid in Organo. Each is separate, but you can earn each and every one depending on the effort that you output. And one of the analogies I like to make is everyone now is familiar with Uber. Many people are becoming drivers for Uber. Some people make a lot of money with Uber, other people don't. Those that go out and drive make money. Those that go pick up riders make money. Same thing here with Organo. Those that go out and sample our blends of coffee and tea to their friends, their family, their coworkers, to other small businesses, and make them customers or partners, those individuals get paid. The same individual that doesn't go out and put in any effort doesn't get a chance to make any money as well. So this is definitely effort-based in addition to getting a customer base. So let's start off with the very first way to get paid, which is simply daily retail sales, where we buy wholesale and sell retail, and we keep the difference in between. This is your basic business one-on-one. So this can happen person to person. This can also happen in the home at small home tastings or office tastings, and you can also vend by the cup or sell by the box as well. So lots of flexibility for daily retail sales. Another way to produce daily retail sales is through our preferred customer program. Again, as I mentioned earlier in the broadcast, this is where a person signs up to be a monthly customer with you, and by doing so, that customer receives 25% off retail price. They get exclusive promotions as well as a 24/7 hotline where they can go and place their order at any time. As a distributor, those that have 3 customers and more, for every 3 customers that are preferred customers with you, you as a distributor receive a free box of black latte or mocha. So you can turn around and you can sell that, or you can use that free box for samples. So it's up to you. But the first way that we do get paid is retail sales, and that's part of our right now money. Also, some upfront money includes our fast track bonus. Our fast track bonus is basically a finder's fee. If you are interested in being a business partner and you know others that would like to be a partner as well, partners are required to purchase an initial inventory pack. And so based on the inventory pack that you decide to purchase, or that the person that you refer decides to purchase, you can earn up to $150 for each and every promotional pack that you sell. So this is basically some thank you money, just like DirecTV provides $10 when you refer someone to DirecTV. When you refer someone to Organo and they become a partner, you get that referral bonus as well. So that's some upfront money along with your retail sales that gets paid out weekly. Now let's talk about the team that you'll be building if you're a business partner. Your team includes both your network of customers as well as your business partners. And so as that network grows, you'll receive 10%, 15%, or 20% of the network growth based on the initial inventory pack that you purchased. So very, very simple. Grow your customer base, grow your partner base, which is similar to your points of distribution. And as that network grows, you'll get commissions from that network. Now, this is some of my favorite parts of the compensation plan. It's the residual income. Many companies talk about residual, but in Organo, it's quite immediate because of the fact that coffee drinkers never run out of coffee. And so each time coffee, tea, or hot chocolate is reordered throughout your network, either from a distributor point of view or from a customer point of view, you receive percentages of commissions. So, so for every reorder that goes on through your network, you receive some commissions. We also have a luxury car program, partnership with some great companies such as Mercedes-Benz. We have from $400 to $3,000 a month as your network grows, and once you qualify for our various leadership positions. Now, to get started, this is quite simple. We have an annual membership fee of $49.95. This is basically like Costco, where you have a membership and it gives you access, right? So with $49.95, you get your own website and you get access to coffee and tea at wholesale. You also get a few samples and a few brochures. So this allows you to, one, have online sales, and two, the access to purchase at wholesale. So it doesn't really give you a business, it gives you access. So this is great for small businesses that want to purchase maybe every other month or as needed for their business, so just so they have access to wholesale pricing. But if you're going to be actively maintaining customers or adding other partners to your business, you want to have some product on hand. So one, you can sample to potential customers and also sell to individuals that want coffee right away. And so we have three individual packages that can help you get started. The first is our bronze pack. It's $3.95. It gives you 10% in commissions as that network grows, as you build that team. And you get 4 black coffees, 2 mochas, 4 lattes, 2 hot chocolate, 3 green tea, 1 king of coffee, a set of brochures, 3 months of access to our mobile app, and a calendar to get you started. So a small business in a box gives you some opportunity to not only sell some product, but test the waters and see exactly how this may work for you. If you want more than 10% commission from that team, you might want to consider the silver pack at $9.95, which gives you 15%. It also gives you a lot more coffee, tea. It also gives you some of our soap, as well as our nutraceuticals, and also our toothpaste as well, in addition to that 3-month subscription to our mobile app and a calendar as well. So the silver pack is a great mid-range package to start with. Again, giving you 15% commissions within the network. And our top package that any brand new person can launch their business with is the gold pack. Gives you the highest rate of commission potential, or at 20% of that network. You get all the coffee that you see on this slide, in addition to more brochures, calendar, as well as the app as well. So these These packages are amazing. They help to launch your business in the right way. But at the end of the day, our company has a mission to capture 1% of the world's market of coffee drinkers. It's really funny because Starbucks only has 4% of the global coffee market. And so with that, they're able to capture $19.6 billion or so in revenue just last year. So our goal as a company is to become a 1 billion annualized company. We can do that with the addition of potential partners like yourself or customers like yourself as well. So let me stop sharing just for a moment, bring it back to us here. I'm going to take a sip of coffee, and very good. I apologize a little bit for the noise there. It's the benefits of having a home-based business is that your dogs bark at the mailman when you have a home-based business and you happen to be at home. But as I mentioned earlier, we have a variety of blends of coffee, of tea, of hot chocolate. I suggest that you get back to the person that shared with you this video. If that happens to be me, I previously gave you my contact info, and I'll give it again, theblackhousela@gmail.com, and I'll actually share with you our website here. Here we go. Oops, let's do it like this. There we go, that's better. So this is my website. As you can see, here's my name as long as my wife's name. Here's the best way to reach us, which is this email address. We can also be reached by phone. So if you have questions, concerns, you want to reach out, you can also take a look at all of the blends, all the products that we have here. But what I like best is this, that you or someone you know drinks coffee or tea on a regular basis. And what we're asking people to do is simply sample a new blend, right? Take 6 to 8 ounces of hot water, share this with someone you know. They just might like it, and you just might make some money. So if you like what you've heard today, again, reach back to the person that introduced you, get in touch with us. We can answer any questions you might have, and we can also get you started. And so we'll see you at the top because the bottom was way too crowded. And remember, it's easy, it's simple, it's Organo. Have a good one.